Hello, everybody, and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean, and today we have a doubleheader of action for you. New York taking on Minnesota. Later on tonight, we'll check out Seattle taking on Tampa Bay. Weirdly, I think these games, the game times guy, I think got flipped around a little bit because the other two series ended yesterday. Because I think this one was like at 4:05 and that one was like 7:05. It was all weird and wacky. But now it's what it should be, correctly timed. Even though it's weird because Minnesota's in the central time zone, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to see who can take a series lead heading into what could be a deciding game for New York, Minnesota. Game 3 tied at 1 game apiece. Later on tonight, Seattle taking on Tampa Bay. We have an opportunity to knock Tampa Bay out. Just a clean sweep, get them the heck out of here, and move on to, hopefully, Minnesota. Severino for the Yankees, Ryan for Minnesota. They will be the pitchers. And then we will have Logan Gilbert on the bump, and Rasmussen is who we will be facing. No record, but a 4.76 ERA this postseason. If you'd like to see the remaining games of the postseason, or if you'd like to watch other games of the postseason, you can scroll down, subscribe, and ring the bell. You'll be notified when those videos go live. This is the 4:30 p.m. Pacific time game. The Mariners game will be up at 6 p.m. Pacific time. If you missed anything and you want to watch something, be sure to check the playlist on my channel, and you can watch all the postseason action in there. Probably should have actually come out with a postseason playlist, but it's too late now. I think that'll about do it for me. I don't really know. This New York-Minnesota series has been probably the most evenly matched that we've seen so far. It feels like all of the other series kind of look at and you go like, not all that surprising in the result, minus the Cubs-Mets series. But that one was only weird because the Cubs won game 1. I don't know. It's weird. If you want to go back and look at it, Minnesota won by 1 in game 2, and New York won by 2 in game 1. Winning team has scored no more than 3 runs, and that's been enough. So we'll see what they give us today. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoy. Let's get you out to Minnesota for New York, Minnesota game 3 in the American League Divisional Series.
Buzzing in here ahead of game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first 2, game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod in this one, Joe Ryan. What do we need to know here?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. So we're off and running in game 3. And the 0-1. And he takes a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Rafael Ortega stands in. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one. 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Gonna count 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the Yanks go in order. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. What do we have on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And here's the first baseman, Jose
Leading off
Miranda.
for the Twins, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Outside ball.
Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3-0.
There's the strike, 3-1.
3-1.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free
The
pass.
designated hitter,
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Kirilloff.
And first offering is fouled off. Miranda gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a strike in there. Severino kick steals. Just misses. And that's ball 1.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Severino just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. No score. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Well, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star, multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove, but also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Here comes the 0-1. That clips a corner.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler settles under it. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Check swing. He went 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
That's inside. Line drive. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch inside. 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty delivers. And that's a little high. Harrison Bader on deck for the Yankees. And a pitch. This to center field. Buxton moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Severino back to work. And that one is inside ball one. That's in there. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious. No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
The 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line. Cabrera makes the grab, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now batting Max Kepler. Kepler tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. And a base hit right there. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. First pitch, just misses. And here it comes. Just missed.
Ball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Severino throws to first. Kepler dives back in safely. Yeah. 2-1 now. Severino. And a swing and a miss there. In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. And now Bader up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Jose Trevino. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Ball to strike. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2.
That's a really good take.
2-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. The 1-0.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here's a 1-1. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. At the plate, Rafael Ortega. He's 0 for 1. Check on the runner. Bader dives back. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead one. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning, Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
No left.
Gallo in his 8th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. Walked to open the ball game.
Miranda.
And there's the strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Kirilov batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Twins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind and the pitch. It's the slider in there for a strike. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open. Well struck left field, and that is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger at that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there. 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Vasquez under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate, doubled his first time up. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Called strike right there.
1-1.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that one pulled foul. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2 on the way. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. All even now at 1-1. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Bottom 4, and here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. And downstairs.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. Way high.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Severino with another strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a pop-up. Torres has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Doubled in his first AB. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cabrera pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at target field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ryan back to work. That catches the corner.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a speed threat. Harrison Bader. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one close. Ruled a ball. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a pitch. And now 1-2. Tap back to the mound. On to first, and Bader is set down.
The catcher, number 49,
Jose Trevino getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses. 1-0. That one in there across the letters.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Correa over to first. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. Still tied 1-1. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Vasquez. And the right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a ball popped up. Trevino right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Kepler in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base knock center field. And that gives Joey Gallo a chance to hit with 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here comes a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a curve through for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. And now it's even up.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Vasquez hauls it in, and there's one away. Rafael Ortega digs in now. Ortega in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Popped up. Correa calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
There's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Severino back to work. There's the strike. Miranda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses. The line to kick the pitch.
2-2.
Right side. Torres tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. Bounced up the middle, collected by Torres, and he's safe at first.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Carlos Correa. First offering misses the mark. Kirilloff stands at first with one out. They say you win.
1-1.
The 1-1. And another ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball,
fielder,
even
number
if it's
25,
still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Buxton.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, you can tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, 2 down. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 on, 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar getting loose as well. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That one ripped. Lays out. He's got it.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
Here is Gleyber Torres. In there for strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Up the middle to first, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now on the bump, Jonathan Loaisiga. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 43, Jonathan.
So here's Christian Vasquez.
Leading up for the Twins, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1.
Oh, 1 down.
That's inside. Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen activity starting up now. A right-hander is up and throwing. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
So now 1-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And the righty deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And the count is even 2-2. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Stepping in, Kyle Farmer. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first to the right side. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Connor Falefa puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Alcala.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Righty to the plate.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Harrison Bader waiting to hit for the Yankees. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And 1-2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Giovanni Moran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
1-1.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Number 41, Tommy Kahnle.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jose Miranda. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering misses down and away. Got him! Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now it's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Movement in the Yankees pen. Number 97 up and loosening in the pen. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Correa in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Hit softly on the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Alcala back to work. Ball one and a pitch inside.
1-0.
And a foul ball left side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Check swing. Went around. And it's 1-2. Upstairs. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Ortega, the next to hit, takes outside. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kick steals. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Kepler going back on this one. And it's off the wall. Correa with a relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Now a move being made at second base. On to run for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one outside, and the count 1-2. Ripped towards third. Rolls across the diamond. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. So coming into the game now on defense, Aaron Hicks. He takes over in right. And the batter now, Byron Buxton.
Well, look out here.
The center fielder.
He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Buxton.
And a pitch. That one missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Number 97 appears to be getting loose. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Falling behind 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that's down and away. Jorge Polanco in the on-deck circle. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rizzo takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. In there, and it's 0-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch misses way outside. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Christian Vasquez next to bat for Minnesota. And here's a 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball one. And there's the strike. Popped up right side. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. 1-2 here. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over. We're in extras here. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch.
1-0.
And he deals. And there's a ball. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And there's a foul ball. Two now. And that misses off the outside edge. Gleyber Torres on deck for the Yankees. Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Now here is Harrison Bader. First pitch, and he just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Jose Trevino waiting to hit for the Yankees. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now, Jose Trevino. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's a strike. Here's the 2-2. Good eye right there. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up next. All tied up here in extra innings. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Giovanni Moran will take over here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed, if he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And now the lefty. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Gets under and pops it up. Polanco makes the play, and that is that. New pitcher for the Yankees, number 97.
For the Yankees, number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
And now for the Twins, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
And the pitch. And there's a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Strike 3, got him swinging, and 1 out now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Kyle Farmer getting ready to hit, and first offering is fouled off. All tied up, and here in extra innings. And it's even up. Movement in the Yankees pen. Wandy Peralta getting ready to go. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the batter now, Joey Gallo. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. That's up.
And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now Rafael Ortega. The wind of the pitch. And misses inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And another ball. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Aaron Hicks at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In there for strike one. The wind to kick the pitch. That's off the mark. 1-1. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2-1.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Sends it to first. Rizzo out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Target Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jose Miranda. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Slapped foul. Oh, 2 now.
1-2.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is filled up. Alex Kirilloff in the on-deck circle for the Twins. This one in the air right field. Hicks is there for it, and there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Alex.
So now the DH spot, Alex Kirilloff. Just missed. And now 2-0. There's a strike. Bounce to the right. Torres handles. Fires over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. That one missed.
That's the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0. That one missing inside. Byron Buxton would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Late swing, fouled off. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Wandy Peralta taking over on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for New York, number 58. Wandy.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, number 95.
Number 95.
Runner at first with 2 away. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit.
Well, a pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Now 3-0. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
There's the strike, 3-1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 12th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Royce Lewis. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 23.
DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
Lewis leading off for the Yankees. The third baseman,
Moran back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. There's the strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. In there, he's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Gleyber Torres. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering is down low. Looked like it was a little bit up. Oswaldo Cabrera waits on deck. Here's a 3-0. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Strike 1.
No, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
LeMahieu over at second. Torres at first with no outs. Strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Here's the 0-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The tag at third, and he's out.
Yeah, that's just a mental mistake right there. You're already in scoring position, and you're the potential go-ahead run. Unless you're standing up as you get to third base, you should not be going anywhere.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Base hit right field. Runner around third. He scores, and a 2-1 ball game now. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Bailey over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
One down, runner at third. And here is Harrison Bader. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one a little bit high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Here's a 2-1. And that one is inside. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And next for New York, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Bader around third. He's also in to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Yankees up by 3 and here in extra innings. And there's the strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That misses,
No, that missed. That's
and
the
it's
ball.
2-1. That one is absolutely belted. One run across, and it's off the top of the wall. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 6-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
New pitcher now, David Bednar.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
One out, runner at second. Here's Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. One out and a runner at second. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Two outs. There's a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Man on second, 2 down. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it and makes the grab. And that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco.
For the Twins, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The pitch. Peralta
ball,
measures
no
6 feet even. He features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 8,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. A strikeout and a walk. Oh, he hit him.
You hit him.
And that got him pretty flush.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Swinging a foul straight back. Vasquez leads off first with 1 away. Rips that one to right. Hicks settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle.
So they turn things over to the righty, Michael King.
Your attention,
And you
please.
know, bullpen guys
Now
can struggle
pitching for
sometimes
New
when
York.
they're called upon with
Number
big leads
34,
because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So they're down to their final out. Kyle Farmer, the next twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
3-1.
Three-two now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So 2 down. Joey Gallo, the next twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All right, well, that was a weird game, huh? It was 1-1 for the most of the game, and then all of a sudden the Yankees offense decided to wake up, score 5 in the top of the 12th, and propel themselves to a 6-1 victory. Most runs scored by a winning team. Most runs, I think, in the series, and I think even if you just give, just take New York's, like say it was 6-0, New York scored more runs by themselves than either team combined in the previous few outings. So we'll see if this wakes up the New York Yankees, who now sit 1 win away from appearing in the National League, the American League Championship Series. Winner would await the winner of Seattle and Tampa Bay. But Minnesota, obviously not done yet. They've played very well. They just kind of fell apart in the 12th inning, which is not a good time to fall apart, but it happens. I've been on that side of it before. I haven't lost, but I have been where it's been like 1-1, and all of a sudden we explode for 6 or 7 runs, whatever it was, against Los Angeles, and it's like, what? Okay, why now? What happened now? Anyway, Juan Carlos Stanton, your player of the game, 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, a ribby, a run. Oswaldo Cabrera was 2 for 5 with a triple, a ribby, a run. Jose Trevino, 1 for 4 with a double, knocked home 2 and scored once. Rafael Ortega was 1 for 6, and finally was able to get some runs in, 2 of those on a double. Jorge Polanco, 1 for 5 with a double and a run. Kyle Farmer, 1 for 4 with a walk and a strikeout. Don't know why you're highlighting him. Max Kepler, 1 for 5 with a ribby. Christian Vasquez was 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Again, don't really know why you're highlighting a couple of those guys. Giovanni Moran gets the loss, 1.2 innings pitched. He gave up 2 hits, struck out 2, 1 walk, 2 earned. Wandy Peralta gets the victory, 1 inning pitched. No hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, no earned. Did I say that correctly? 1 inning pitched, no hits. Yeah, okay. So there you go. New York on the brink of advancing, Minnesota on the brink of elimination. Game 4 of that series tomorrow on the channel. Will it just be 1 game by itself? Will it be 2 games? You'll have to find out a little bit later as the Mariners take on the Tampa Bay Rays in Game 3 of that series. We have an opportunity to sweep them and get them out of the playoffs, which would be probably best case scenario for me. I'm hoping maybe Minnesota can pull 2 games out, or at least maybe push it to a Game 5, give me a New York team that's a little bit tired going into that championship series. And maybe that's something we can kind of work with. However, first couple of games against Tampa Bay have gone better than I anticipated, so we'll see what happens. If you'd like to see any more playoff action, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, or ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos, and you can keep up with all of it. We'll have no more quadruple header days, obviously, but most we'll see is double header days. You'll be able to watch all of it here on the channel. So do all of that. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will see you another day in a different video or in just a little bit in Tampa Bay for Game 3 of Seattle taking on the Rays.